So eat your vegetables, eat your vegetables, eat your fucking vegetables. And to that I say, this could bring Grandma Josephine back from the grave because of how good it is. Look at this. A bowl of vegetables? You wouldn't think that tastes good. But guess what? When you have the array of spices, like adobo, smoked paprika, total seasoning. Oh shit, I was missing that. Total seasoning. And chili powder. You'd stand to realize that this is not just an anabolic meal. This is a regular meal. There are chili beans. These are the low-calorie wraps. And look, it is so low-calorie. There's not a bit of oil precipitating to the top. People love to cook vegetables with oil. No. Look at that, glistening. Not a bit of oil. That is water. We're adding the full-fat faye. 9 grams of fat per 3/4 cup. But it's still anabolic. 15 grams of protein for 160 calories. I'm verging on not being anabolic. Here we have the 2 carb balance wraps. It is so many vegetables. Like, look, you got zucchini, you got onions, you got carrots, you got chili beans, you got celery, you have mushrooms, you have... It's literally vegetarian, too. It tastes so good. It is so freaking good. Now, let's talk recipes. First, I took 2 large poblanos. I got the recipe written down right here because I knew I don't ever write down recipes. I do everything just by looking at it. But this was so good, I wrote down the recipe. Look, I may not try these recipes a million times. I may not do anything special or like measure out the ingredients. But you know what I did? I took a bunch of freaking vegetables that I knew I liked, put them in this wok, okay? First, I started off, I took 2 poblanos, image right here. I charred them on an open fire, and then I took 3 medium-sized tomatoes, cut them in half, and charred them on a pan, okay? Then I sliced a white onion into thin slices, and then I charred that on a pan as well. And then I took a tub of mushrooms, and I threw that into the wok, okay? Then I diced up 4 carrots and 5 celery stems, including the leaf, because the leaf has flavor. Okay, threw that in there. Didn't even care. It didn't even cook fully, but like the crunch is so good. Okay, then I took 2 medium zucchinis, and then I diced them up and threw them in there. And then I took 1 very, very large red bell pepper. They sell mutant red bell peppers at the Walmart that I go to. I don't know why it was so big, but you might need to do 2 red bell peppers. Anyways, cut all these peppers up lengthwise. You need strips to mimic some sort of some sort of pulled pork or some sort of like pulled chicken or something. And then 1 packet of Sloppy Joe seasoning. I took that from Greg Doucette. He put that in his Sloppy Greg's. A packet of Sloppy Joe seasoning. It's got like cornstarch, sugar, and all the right spices. Then a can of beans, and it has to be chili beans. Okay, it needs to be seasoned. It needs to have the chili sauce. If not, put your own chili powder in. But then, there's more. Then we need this smoked, just adobo seasoning, alright? If you don't have it, it's made out of garlic, oregano, and turmeric. So, a teaspoon of that. And then, half a teaspoon of total seasoning, which is garlic, onion, and parsley, yeast, and that's it. So, yeah. And then I added Frank's Red Hot at the end to taste, because you need some acidity to it. And yeah, after that, you should be good. You have literally the best freaking bowl of vegetables in your life, and it will make your whole house smell good. And when you eat it on your carb balanced 70-calorie wrap with your full-fat faye Greek yogurt, you will say, this is the best anabolic thing that you have ever eaten. There's no extra oil in here. This is literally just all freaking vegetables and 1 packet of Sloppy Joe seasoning with a bit of sugar, and it tastes phenomenal. It tastes so good. And you're probably like, why does it taste good? It's freaking vegetables. No, man, every single vegetable just like compounds on each other. Like, you can taste the celery with the zucchini and the carrots and the onions and the mushrooms, and just like when you eat it, it's just like you fall back, and then you lose your mind about how good this is. Okay, so I promise you, I'll make a follow-up video if this receives a lot of attention, and I'll make it myself, and you can see the exact procedure. If this video receives a lot of attention, I will drop, or just one person saying, yo, can I have the freaking full breakdown? I will make a recipe, drop all the macros, and they are phenomenal because it was made with just vegetables. So I will drop a whole recipe, I will drop a whole video, I'll drop a whole procedure, and then you will finally be able to see the full glory of this. It's like so good. Like, I don't even understand why. Do a rerun of the Power 13 cookbook. Do a rerun. I need it. I need this to be in here. I can't even get enough of this stuff. I'm making bowl after bowl. This might be actually problematic. Oh. It will fill up your stomach. It will do everything good for you. And it is so good. Like I said, rewrite the Power 13 book. I know I don't have a presence on social media, but boy, do I know how to freaking make some food, okay? I'm in heaven. There is no reason why an anabolic freaking meal should be a 10 on 10. Seriously. Tell me why this could be a 10 on 10. I don't even know why, man. I just ate a mushroom. Literally, when I was 220 pounds, I couldn't eat a mushroom because of how just like spoiled I was with the food I ate. Now, I'm like 195. And I can eat anything. But this just blows everything out of the water. I don't even know how it could taste so good. It's just so freaking tasty, man. Like, dude, it's a flavor explosion in your mouth every time. I'm just like, it's so good. Like, it's so good. Dude, you gotta make this. You watching this freaking video, me on my dumb little channel with a stupid rant, you gotta make this, man.